Alright, we're gonna do something fun and weird tonight. We're gonna do a Happy Easter Chrono Trigger run. We're gonna do I don't know, it's a rock hunt, which is an official category for, official kind of, novelty category for Jets of Time, for the Chrono Trigger randomizer. We have to find all 5 rocks. So there's a black rock, a blue rock, a white rock, a silver rock, and a gold rock. And we're going to pretend they're eggs. And as soon as we find all rocks, we win. So it doesn't even have an endgame boss. Just requires us to find whatever key items we need to get there. So here we go. That's what we're going to do. Hope everyone has fun. Happy Easter weekend. Only good bunny vibes tonight, I guess. Eat some chocolate. Get a peep. Put it in your microwave. Okay, everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Oh, how come Marl's name didn't get changed? Shoot, I don't know why that didn't work. Megus's name got changed. Why didn't Marl's? Oh well, too late now. Can't go back. Okay, so we need to find Thomas Pop to get one. We need to go up Dinadoro to get one. We need to get Geiki to get the new one. And then we either need to go through Mega's Castle Go mode or go through Tyranno Lair Go mode to get to the Kingdom of Zeal. And then we have to do part of Black Omen. So I was gonna change one thing, which was unlock Skyways, but that's not what the official rule set is. So I'm gonna try the official rule set first and then do something else. Because I think unlock Skyways just makes it kind of easier and more fun. Because then you can just get there. As soon as you get Geiki, you can go get a rock. You can go get 2 rocks actually. Or if you get Pendant, then you can go through you can do Factory to get one. So I think that even though this is a weird kind of like novelty, set of flags, I really think that unlock Skyways would drastically change this, because I'm basically gonna have to find access and do all Go modes, except one. But you don't have to beat a boss, right? You don't have to like actually go fight Lavos or Zeal. So alright, let's see what Marl gets here. Aura and re-raise. Not great. Might do this a couple more times. Gosh, how much more do you need? Quite a bit, right? 42, my goodness. Let's run around and just see what else we can find here first. Because I might go get whoever my 3rd character is and do that Nagahead fight. Magic ring. I'm gonna get a couple more of these actually. I should be fine. Move the aura. Like I want other people to be able to heal. Okay. Yeah, because this might take just a little bit longer with having to find access to Zeal and having to go through Ocean Palace, or go through Black Omen. Most of Black Omen, not all of Black Omen. I might need to buy some revives too, but if I need to buy this, it is a pendant. Let's come back and grab it in a minute. Because that is one thing we absolutely do need to get. And I'm already 2/3 of the way to Dark Eternal Team, so, that's fun. Well, halfway. I don't have the rock yet. Okay, so we gotta go back and get Pendant at some point. Jeez, okay. That is a doom. I did, so the one flag I did change from the whatever the normal, like, rock hunt flags it is I did add in randomized gear. But everything else I did the same, which means it's basically a Gato Cup setting. Because it has unlocked magic, which is nice. And I guess it has easier items, which I don't know how necessary that is, but let's grab this. I could buy some revives from Melchior, just because I'm gonna grab that pendant eventually here. Sure, let's buy a couple just in case things get weird. And I guess I'm just gonna go grind in Denadoro for a hot minute, which is kind of boring, but that's also just the way things go sometimes. I'll see. It's gonna be kind of boring, but I will. Hopefully Magus can one-shot. I don't know, can Magus one-shot the Naga-Ets? I guess I'll find out. It's gonna be a little bit of a slow fight, because I will likely get slowed. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'll just probably go back of Cathedral. No, I won't go back to Cathedral. I'm gonna get the Naga or the Bromide. Yeah, I'll go get the Bromide. And then I'll probably do a Denadoro grind. Let's do that. If I get Ice 2, right, I can do a little bit of a desert grind. We'll see. We'll see what all this is about. Yep. Yeah, this is going to be a pain in the butt. That's okay. That's what it is. Can we two-shot these guys together if we work as a team? So. Ooh, he did get one. Okay. I guess I just low rolled in that first hit. But there's no way she's going to be able to, so I think we're just going to assume I'm low rolling. No, okay. I guess I could have. The good news is Magus has got that amulet on. And because he might not one-shot here, I'm going to have her hit it anyway. I guess he just low rolled that first hit. Because they have exactly 60, I'm pretty sure. I wonder why Marl's name didn't change. I'll have to see what everyone else's is. It is Robo. Okay, so definitely don't need to go back to Cathedral. I guess there's a hypothetical maybe I need Frog, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, just hopping. Alright. Marl's name should be Cotton. I don't know why it didn't change. Likely don't need to go back here. Certainly don't need to do for progression. There's a chance it's Frog, but like the only reason I need to do that is to go through Magus Castle to get to the Kingdom of Zeal to get that rock, which I will almost assuredly be doing. Looking for Tyranno go mode instead to get the Zeal, and then go do. I still don't have any AoE at all. He's got area bomb in 5. Nah, whatever. Ooh, that was something. What was that? That's Sure. He can probably one-shot dudes now, even with their higher defense. Because I don't think Megas can. Nope, but he and Marl can together, so that's cool. I bet Robo can get this. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go Denadoro for a minute. We hop in. Hopefully you can one-shot this dude. Yes, okay, good. Good, okay. I think I'll put Robo up front here now, because he should get area bomb. He should get whatever the other thing is. Getting that weapon from Robo was neat. Really helpful. Booty punch. Great. That's... love to see that. Okay. And the only problem here is I'm not sure if area bomb is going to kill these birds. I think they probably will. But we're going to save here just on the weird off chance. Just in case. Come on, birdies. They hit me. Doesn't have enough magic. That's funny. Hopefully this just killed everybody. Might not though. It does. Cool. Alright. Let's ether up here. We can do that at least a couple more times. Let's grab whatever this is. Maybe it's spicy. Spicy if I had Chrono. That's a slasher plus 3. Okay. Ow. Yeah, there we go. Now do I do desert grind as well? Like, it just feels like such a weird... This is such a weird place to be. I guess I check. I have pendant. I could check what bridge is. Oh, now I'm in a weird spot. Huh. I guess I need to do it from up top. Enough to me? Alright, cool. Gotta wait it out. What's the right call here? I guess I could go do Hecarim. That's probably a smart decision if I get Ice 2. Can't be that far away. 2 more fights. One more fight. Nice 1. Rocket Punch. I check. I think I just have to run up there. Yeah, it's kind of a weird, like the way this is a weird encounter on the map. think I just wait this out. Yeah, you just wait it out. Kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna check bridge. I'm just not super confident in this team right now yet. And then I guess I go... Another one of those. No armor yet. And nothing here to even switch around. Can I even use any of this yet? Who am I keeping in my team? I don't even know yet. It's all just a blumber. Alright, let's hop away. See what happens here. Because, like, I could get that pendant, but I'm worried about going through that entire place and then not being able to beat that boss. That just would feel real bad. I could loot. Maybe that's what I should have. Maybe I should have looted Desert. Because that's pretty easy. I'd probably find some stuff that would help with whatever this is. I need this. Okay. Let's try this. It's not as relevant for like unlocking magic right away because magic is unlocked in this flag setting, but it finds me a rock. And if it was the settings I was thinking about doing, it would have gotten me 2 rocks. But here we are. If I ever do this again, I should have just done it in the first place, but here we are. I've got Uzi Punch, and I've got Ice 2. I've got a healer. Hopefully everything will be fine. Done that a little faster. Yeah, I got hit twice. That's okay. I think using the MP here, 8 MP is worth to get these fights faster. It's pretty quick. Hopefully whoever's here is not a big deal. Was it a dream gun and a brave sword? This will help me find characters too, which is pretty nice. Because I can go up Dactyl's Nest and find an extra helper here. So that seems really good right off the bat. That is a hard one to get. Not very good at it. I suppose now if I need to grind more, I've got a lot of options now. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Let's have Robo go first here. Which is so fast. Can I kill one of these? Good. That's what I was hoping for. I don't know how much exactly HP these things have. More than 200, less than 600 when they're split this way. Okay, that's good. Alright. Low. I'm just gonna give... Yeah, we're just gonna do this, because that was by far the most damage. I think everybody's just gonna give it to Robo here, because he's got that weapon. Oh no! Shoot. Oh well, that's okay. I went too fast. lot of tech points. It's okay. 2 more, they should do it. Pretty sure I can just out-damage this guy and now we're healing. Nice. Okay. Got that gate key. Let's do this. Actually, I'll check in here. It's not where I meant to go, but we'll look around. Okay, it's interesting. Go to this bromide. I could go up the mountain right now, just because I'm here and I know I have to get that rock. But I don't know how hard that boss is gonna be. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna heal. I'm just gonna loot this real quick. I could do all of this right now. I could see what all these bosses are. There's so many things I could do here. I could peek it, you know, because if it's like, you know, Golem Boss or Blood Imp or something, then it's a piece of cake. It's probably worth peeking. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Hopping on that trail. I do 10. Maybe Luca's up in Dactyl's nest. Who knows? That elixir was nice. A lot of big hands. Ooh, speed dab. That's dope. Another swallow. Oh, maybe that's what I saw before was the swallow with the +3. I thought it was a swallow +3, not just the +3 speed. That would have been nuts. I think I'll do this one more fight here. Ooh, I didn't actually mean to do that one more fight. I meant to do the one up in the left. That's okay. Do I feel good enough to just go up Dinador Mountain right now? That is the question. I could get who that other level 15 character is in Dactyl's Nest right now. I have Dark Bomb, I've got Uzi Punch. I'm probably fine to do whatever this is. Let's check. Let's just do it real quick and see. It's a relatively quick check. Oops. If I just do it fast enough. Well, it depends on who the boss is. I'm not gonna full clear this. Let's see. Okay, yeah, sure. This is my stronger move, so let's just do that. And then Uzi Punch. That did 218? Okay. You can get that off twice. Oh, come on. Robo. Come on, man. But it was enough. Woozy Punch on its own one time would have been enough. Why did I get 3,999 instead of 4,000? How does that work? Someone explain that to me. Says Magus. Okay, that felt... I mean, it was mud in. Just like it was a piece of cake. But... You know what? Ooh, aluminum. I think let's go up. Let's try it out here. 'Cause why not? Power seal. I guess you get a defender. Okay. We'll go up here and get the rock. We'll check and see whatever this is. This won't take too long. So we'll do this, and then I think we'll go... After this, we'll go gate key to see, because I want to see who that other character is. And then we'll get that rock. We'll have 2 rocks, and then we can go back and do Hecarim, probably. I suppose while I'm in prehistory, I could just do Reptile Layer since I'm here. I'm a little starved for items, so I might poke around here. Sure, why not? Just a little bit. Only the ones that are like not in my way. Since I'm doing a rock hunt, you know, finding a rock team could be it. You know, Luca would probably be everything I'm looking for. Just with, but I don't know what rocks I'm finding. So. Let's grab a couple of these. Something spicy? Sort of spicy. I could get it right here, couldn't I? But I'm gonna do the check. I forgot I could actually get the rock there. Because I never do. But I'm still looking for checks, so we're still gonna do stuff. That is interesting, though, that if you ever came back because you were just missing this rock, you could just skip this key item check and just do it really fast. And that's the other thing I did, is I added on gear item rando, because I think, especially with Rock Hunt, it's just fun to get stuff on the accessories. Mountains are nice. +2. They're not great. I like haven't done anything. I even have like 1 ether on you. Still not using any tabs yet, I don't think, because I'm just not convinced on who I'm using yet. regular black rock. Okay, so if I find Luca, cards might be on the table. We'll see. Right? Yeah, because it's just a regular black rock. Why don't you take that? Sure. Yeah, okay. Hopefully Uzi Punch will carry me pretty far here. I don't know if it'll one-shot. Probably won't. But it's my strongest move, so... This guy? I think I maybe can. Let me do it to see if I remember this correctly. I think I can. I think I can provoke this guy. Yeah, I could. I was right. Okay. I still do it super enough. Okay, there was a silver earring and I think another tab, maybe? I think I missed what that was. Oh, vanilla. Neat. Okay. Might just have Marl heal. Do MP, probably. Pretty close though. Gosh, if I can just get this off. Only 2 hits away. Yeah, this might do it. I think this will do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna go Gate Key to Dactyl Nest character to Reptite Layer to Hecarim. Well, first I'm going to check Field Shrine, but... So we're 1 rock down of 5 / Easter egg. We have a black Easter egg. Bourbon. Okay. I think I'm going to keep Robo with Uzi Punch, and with that, I think that's probably the way to go. Okay, so if we're keeping Robo, then Omega Flare could be on the table. Potentially... Yellow would be great. Mermaid Cap. Blue males are here. Okay. I'm gonna sell it. I'm for sure not gonna use. Well, I don't need that many of those, or this many of these. Sure, got 3 of those. Probably should have equipped that on T, shouldn't I have? for now, just in case. Keep that for now. Might need that. Don't care about that. That's good enough for now. Let's buy like 2 of those. Like 3 lapises. Okay. Still know where pendant is. So there's a lot of checks up. There's no rock in the future though. It's just, well, there is with go mode. But like, I don't technically ever need to go to the future until I'm about to win. Hero medal. Okay. I suppose. Let's just do it real quick. Since we're right here. Who's messaging me? A lot of silver earrings. We just want to be bedazzled for Easter. Don't be Luca. Or Ayla. Oh well, that's fine. Okay. A moonstone, you say? Well, technically I could do that. But that just means there's lots of checks in the future, is what it means. Back to the present. Do I do Heckrams while I'm just running right by here, or do I get this character? Gosh. Heckram would be real fast. Sure would. Let me think, so 4, 8, 12, 4. I have to do that fight, that fight. I only have to do 3 more fights, technically, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's exactly right. Let's just do this really fast. I keep avoiding going anywhere else. It's because I don't need to. I could be leveling up what other character I'm getting, though. So I don't know if this is worth. Decision we're making. What Easter candy? Got some peanut M&Ms. We got Aura Beam. Cool. Now we can full party heal. Without lapises. That's funny. Okay. I see you, game. I'd be much more inclined to have gone to prehistory already. But having magic unlocked really changes things up. Like, I'm okay with them learning a little bit more, because if I do pick up, like, Luca or Chrono with, like, a really good sword or something, and we do, like, Fire Sword or Ice Sword 2 strats with Robo, like, that works. I thought about not doing this until I had Pendant. Every once in a while, on a rare occasion, I'm like, I'll come here and get whatever the item is from the sealed chest, but not today. So Thomas Pop would be cool. Or any of my other Go mode items that I need. That's what I need. I need 5 more items because I know where Pendant is. So that's a lot I still have to find. Okay, let's equip that Robo Ribbon. Where are you? Cool. And I guess that's just what we're sticking with. Absorb fire? So you absorb fire. That feels better than just having straight up magic defenses absorbing an actual thing, right? Yeah, okay. Still not sure if this is who's my team. Whatever this is, it'll be quick. Okay. Okay, vanilla game. Yeah, Dark Bomb. This is why we keep Robo in front. Okay, unless this is a Tomo's pop, and we're gonna pour it out on his grave. Definitely gonna go finally to prehistory. I don't need to get whatever that dactyl character is, but I think we want to see who it is. I think Vegas is... Gosh. It'd be nice to see when Marl's gonna get Ice 2. Megas might be coming out unless Dark Matter or Black Hole is like imminent. Plus, now we'll go pet a cat. Everyone likes to pet cats. I guess unless you're allergic to cats. A lot of people like to pet cats. Tomo's Pop! Amazing. Amazing. Love that for us. Okay. I don't even necessarily have to 100% do that. I'm probably going to because I'm still looking for a bunch of items, but it's one of those things where I could come back and do Tomo's Pop at some other point later on, and if all I need is the rock, then there we go. Okay, let's go pour it out. And then we'll go in the closet. Get another rock number 2. Probably check Dactyl Nest. Probably do Reptate Lair, drop off the Moonstone, and we'll see where we are from there. Oops, a little too far. I didn't need to grab that, because I just went to bed. Oh, it's bed. Okay. I'm gonna grab whatever this is. It might be spicy. Gonna be spicy? Ooh, could be spicy. Depending on who I'm fighting. Let's go. I bet Luke is a back in the cathedral, isn't she? Don't need unlock magic, so just gonna go. I'm so not used to playing with unlocked magic. I do not do this thing very often. It's nice. Makes things so easy. Alright. Let's go all the way. Let's go get rock number 2. / Easter egg. What Easter egg number 2 are we getting today? I do want to, you know what? Hold on. We're actually going to do this. We're going to change Marl's name because it needs to be right. Silver Rock Vanilla. Because this is going to bother me. Hopefully all the other ones change the right way. Button do I push to get out of this? Help? Why was that? Okay. My button wasn't working. Okay, what's going on? I'm okay. That was really weird. I'm gonna have to figure out what was going on there. Like, it should be just start. Odd. Okay. I haven't saved in a while. Oh man, really? You gotta wait for me. Alright. Now, who do I actually want? I think Luca or Chrono. I suppose if it's Frog, I could do Grand Dream strats. That'd be weird. Okay. Still worth it. There we go. Let's see. But obviously, if it's Chrono, I want Confuse. If it's Luca, I want Fire 2. And or Flare. Let's see. Let's just see what we got. I do have Flare. I do have Dark Bomb. I don't have Laser Spin yet. Nowhere in sight. Nowhere in sight. I have the black one for Dark Eternal, which is Dark Matter, Ice 2, and Fire 2. None of which I have right now. Flare is good. I mean, right now it's Marl, right? She ain't hopping right now. Could be a while. Alright. This ain't much either. Jeez. Sure. Let's do that. That'll be good for now. I'm just gonna go hard. Is it 11? first. Cool. Okay. Is there anything spicy here I have to grab? Oh, haste dress. And a haste helm. I think the haste would be a much bigger deal for doing endgame boss fights, which I'm not doing. So I just don't know if it's... I can change my mind about that. Is it worth doing? Especially the haste helms, you know? Like, get double of them. Sure, that looks close. Don't know if it actually is. I think it's bottom left. Yeah, sure. We'll take that. I'm okay with that decision. No, no, no. Oop. I clicked too fast. I meant to click on tech. That's okay. Like double bomb. Okay, Luca. I guess I can just stick with, you know. Double bomb is pretty good. I think we're just gonna hope we get an Omega Flare team sometime soon. Thanks, Susie. Good to see you. Happy Easter. So what we're doing is a very weird, kind of like novelty run, where there's 5 rocks in this game that give special triple techs for certain character, like team compositions. And I have to find the 5 rocks. Like, I know where they are, like I know what chests they're in, but some of them are pretty deep. So I found 2. I have to find 3 more. And once you find those 5 rocks, you just win. That's the kind of go mode that we have. So I don't have to fight Lavos or Zeal or any final boss or anything. But one of the rocks is like 2/3 of the way, even further, like 3 almost fully finished with the Black Omen go mode. So you basically have to do that one. And then I have to do a second go mode to find access to another one. So it is kind of weird. I think that's all I got. Okay. So we'll fight a boss here. We'll get a key item here. It's golden boss, so it's irrelevant. This guy does nothing. I don't know how many notes you're going to take for this run specifically. It's a weirdo. Well, maybe I should have done double bomb here. Nah, Uzi Punch is probably the better call. Hey, Glue. Yeah, I don't know if you caught what I was saying. You're just jumping in. We're doing a rock hunt, aka an Easter egg hunt tonight, and we're doing an Easter stream. Yeah, that's a good run. They're weird runs. Yeah, this is one of them. I don't see very many people do rock hunt. I think it's a pretty very niche category. This is the first time I've ever actually done it before. But I was like, hey, Easter egg hunt, rock hunt. Let's do it. Why not? We're hopping down the bunny trail. But yeah, like, Chrono Sanity is one of my favorite runs, which is just all of the boxes, like all of the chests in the game give you items instead of just key items from things. Okay, clone, I need that. because I need to do Black Omen Go mode, and I know where Pendant is. So let's go down here to the left a little bit, because we want to get to this. We're going to drop off the Moonstone. I'm going to do Pendant eventually. I think right now what I'm going to do is... I'm going to do Thomas Pop, because there's one of my 5 rocks is in this dungeon. So Thomas Pop is one of the key things I have to get. Okay, so let's... Where am I on the map here? It's down here. This way. Yeah, okay. So let's save here. Let's use all of the shelter. So there will be a rock here, and I'm really looking for blue rock, because this team, the specific team of 3, Robomegas and Luca, get Omega. Ooh. Yeah, I was looking for Chrono for that swallow. I could have gone future right away because I found where the pendant was immediately, and I still haven't actually gone and bought it. Is Switchfoot considered rock? Yeah, it's definitely rock. Switchfoot's, they're alternative rock, but they're a rock band, 100%. Yeah, they're my favorite band of all time. They're rock. They're not rock because they're my favorite band of all time, but they're rock. They're actually coming out with a new album in June, like right before my birthday. They haven't had an album since 2021? Yeah, 2021. So it's been a hot minute. And I actually got to... I've met John Foreman a couple of times, but I got to meet Tim Foreman, his brother, who's the bassist, like randomly at a youth ministry conference. It was very cool. I had no idea he was going to be there. No, they've been pumping out albums for decades. They have a lot of studio albums. Like 12, I think. It's 12 or 15. It's a 3 number. It's a lot. Okay, so here's one of my rocks. Blue rock. That was it. Okay, I don't have all the moves yet, but... Oops, where are we? Because I need laser spin for Robo. And I need... Dark Bomb, which I have on Magus, and Flare on Luca. So that will give me the triple tech Omega Flare, which is only these 3 people specifically, and it's outside of the spells like Dino Tail and Tailspin or Dino Tail and Frog Squash, which like do more damage based on the like less amount of HP you have. Aside from those ones, it's the second strongest move in the game. Dark Eternal and Omega Flare are the 2. Okay, so it gives me Protect. I'm not gonna take off this robe, but yeah, okay. Gives me Protect. And these guys don't have anything really good right now anyway. Just a lot of silver earrings. I guess, yeah, I'll just give it to you, Megas. Oh, because eventually I'm gonna get laser spin. All right, hopefully sooner rather than later. Am I not standing on the shelter spot? Sometimes it's weird, you don't stand on it properly. But I did get a bunch more of these. That's why this is a nice dungeon, because you get all these power tabs. And they rolled +4, which is great. And then magic tabs make more sense for this team specifically on Luca, because Flare. And the damage multiplier comes from Flare stronger than it comes from Magus, for that move specifically. Well, this is kind of a weirder, harder boss, because moves like all screen hit the whole enemy, and if you hit this guy's shell, you get countered. And there's 2 different versions. The Elder one only counters 1 person, the person who did it. Ooh, Double Bomb's only gonna hit him? That's perfect placement. I thought that was easily gonna hit the head shell. But it didn't. 23. That's pretty good. We get to heal from that. Yeah, Megas. I think Double Bomb is just the way to go here. Because his Dark Bomb will hit everything. Yeah, look at that. Perfect placement. Because it's an area around him, it looks like it should hit both the shell and the head, but it's only hitting the head, which is great. Perfect. Robo Tackle. We get Fire Punch, but not Fire Tackle. I need Fire 2 for Fire Tackle. The Robo Tackle is really interesting because most everything for the physical-based characters is based off of their, like, the weapon they have, or the arm. Ooh, Chrono Trigger. That's really good, because I know where Pendant is. That means I have Go Mode or I have No Mode. I know where to get Go Mode is. So the only thing I'm missing is I have to get the one in Kingdom of Zeal, which means I need Ruby Knife and Dreamstone. So I guess it's just time for me to go buy that pendant. Yeah. Yeah, it's just time to go buy the pendant. Yeah, it definitely has move variety depending on team and situation. That is 100% true. And like certain bosses like need you to use certain moves or certain like character builds, like physical attacks or magic attacks. You can't just use like the strongest move ever all the time. And like different elements too, like certain bosses will, absorb certain elements differently. Like this move will do shadow damage if and when we get it. I'm gonna switch out to Megas because actually Robo's fine. He's got the Robo Ribbon, so he's hecka fast. Usually you want a fast person to do this Prism Escape. It's weird to say that Robo is my fast person. It's very rare to see Robo do this Prism Escape. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, cranberry juice. Alright. Chris is asking how you doing. Going to get grape juice for church. Because he needs it for Easter tomorrow morning. And we apparently are low on white grape juice. And don't want to do it at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Yeah, it's Holy Week. We have church early tomorrow morning. Which is why Easter stream. Easter egg hunt. Okay, so the Chrono Trigger didn't show up on my tracker, but I did just get it. And this is Pendant, which I also just grabbed. So my tracker is being a little odd. But basically that means I know I have 3 of the 5. The 5th one is in Go Mode of Black Omen, which means I need just to get into the Kingdom of Zeal somehow. There's 2 ways to do that. One is through the Go Mode in Tyranno layer, and another way is through the Megas Castle Go Mode. Megas Castle Go Mode is much longer. Tyranno layer is much faster. And Robo can do that. Oh, I was off by just a hair. Dang, I should have taken my time on that. That's okay. You can actually, I'll try to skip by the other one I missed. I was going a little quick. You can actually sneak between those guys. It's a little weirder. I'm not used to lining up Robo with that one because, again, so rarely is Robo my fast character at this point in the game. But he has, one of the key items in this game is not the same as vanilla, it's changed for the randomizer. Is the Robo Ribbon that you get, and it gives him +3 speed. And the Sunshades ability, which is just +25% extra damage on everything he does. So, turned around. This is not being a fast Prism Escape right now. It's okay. There's a 50-50 chance that Chrono's going to be up here in the future, so I'm going to save this guy. If you go to his shop with Chrono in your party and you save him, he gives you 10 free mid-ethers and has a decent shop. So it's worth. It takes like an extra, 15 seconds to save this guy. It's kind of a meme in the community for runners about saving this guy or not, because it takes time. And if you don't have Chrono in your party, it's like not worth it. But you're just like being a good person if you save him. And there's a community member named Fitz. Who's kind of like named after that guy. Okay. There we go. Got it. Just to take my second. Save the animals? That's right. Save the animals. I don't always save the animals, though. I do most of the time. If I know, like... Because some people will just always do it, so people just will never do it. And I'm not quite 50-50 on it. I'm a little more practical on it in that most of the time it is worth doing. And sometimes when it's not worth doing, I just won't do it. Don't let Fitz... hear me say that, though. Because it'll take me another 20 seconds to go save Chrono if he is here in the future. And I know where all the characters are -1, so it's a 50-50 shot he is here in the future. I probably didn't need to do that. That's probably overkill. Could save some of my shelters. Easter egg candy. I have to fuel up. Ooh, okay. Good thing I'm not doing this earlier. This can be a pain sometimes. Flea is a lot harder than you might remember than vanilla. For a lot of reasons. Resists magic, like all magic. But this is gonna be really fast because I'm going here an hour into the run, so like this guy's just like dead. And he has a really strong physical AoE that he can do when he gets to 50 HP or 50% HP. And you just counter it. It's very strong physical AoE. You can just wipe your party. It's called the Stare. Ooh, an elixir in there. Okay. I don't always grab that chest, and I just decided to today, and it was an elixir. Love that. Okay, now I have a bunch more checks open. Best case scenario is I just find a Dreamstone and a Ruby Knife very quickly, and then I am in much quicker go mode. Worst case scenario is this is going to take a long time still. I have like 6 more checks or whatever. Like, there's just a lot. And there's always good loot up here because it's a sealed chest. Now they have the pendant. I can go just check this stuff. Ooh, a haste helm. See? I almost went and got that in the hunting grounds and chose not to, but that's nice. Since I'm not going to be doing any big endgame bosses in this run, because I don't have to beat these flag settings this way, haste isn't as important. No, that is super relevant. Another little time saver here is you can open up this door and then go into this thing and heal. And while the door is opening, the text goes, and so you're saving, a couple seconds there just by moving optimally. So a lot of swords for Chrono. I could have waited and just been like, nah, because I could have gotten Chrono in my party, but I've pretty hard committed to this team right now. Let's check and see if it is Chrono though, because I'll get those mid-ethers. The other 50% is it could be Frog, who I don't want to see. Because I don't want Frog's go mode right now. Oh yeah, I just did it. Did you miss it? The I'm still hungry was there. It came up, it went away real quick. This is a really interesting skip. Oh, and I was talking too fast. Here, I'll show you that I am too hungry. Yeah, it's the Eteron there. Sure. I'll do this for you. So you can see it. Just one more time, real quick. So that I ran a little too early there. The way you skip that fight is you walk instead of run, so you don't wake the dudes up. Yes, Chrono. Huzzah! It's Peter. Cottontail. Up and down the bunny trail. So you would walk like that, and then you would run out. That's what you do. Okay, so we're gonna go do a couple checks quick. I might grab just a couple items here, kind of like on the overworld. Magic tab. Because there's a couple. I'm doing pretty good on items, so like this might not be super necessary right now. There's a skip you can do here if you can move like extremely optimally like that. So I'm probably not gonna go too far out of my way to get any more items. After this will probably be my last one. I'm doing pretty good now with that haste helm, and yeah, I've got some elixirs. I'm feeling good. Okay, so there's a boss check down here that I can do. That's pretty quick. Oops, went too far. Let's put that haste helm on. Boy, let's put it on you because you have flare. Oh wait, does it not give haste? Oh, it does. It's just not very strong. This gives that. And this I need to absorb black. I got black, red, lightning. I still don't really have any good accessories. It's not super fun here. Oh well. It's fine. Okay. I think that's Mega Mutant is the blue one. Which means I can do physical and magical damage to it. The other two mutants from the Black Omen, the Giga Mutant and Terra Mutant, you can only do magical damage to them. But Mega Mutant is like the weaker of the three, and so to speak, and it's the first one you can counter. And it can take physical as well as magical. So like this is one of those instances of a boss. Like if this was Terra Mutant, it'd be like Robo would be a lot less useful here, especially because where he was in the center position, I don't think that his bomb moves would reach, and so he couldn't damage him really. So he'd just be stuck with like healing and doing like ethers and stuff for the party. Ben Swords, that's exactly what I didn't want to see. That's part of the go mode to reforge the sword and do Magus' Castle, which I don't want to do at all. But it was a really quick check. So this one also is decently fast. Well, that's not true. It's actually not very fast at all. It's easy. It's not fast. But there's a shop here in case there's anything spicy. Back up one of those. Seraph's on. Yeah, no. But you're still hungry. Okay, so there's this one is you can do the whole sequence. You fight the boss, come back, get the rat, and then you have to go to the back of the other side of the dome. In the vanilla, it's the sequence where you learn about Lavos, and in this you just have to interact with the computer. And then you come back and the guy will give you an item. This is a pretty low boss spot. Like, this boss only has like 3,000 HP, whoever it is. Some of the bosses have different numbers based on if they like have multiple parts. Like, this boss only has one part. This is the first boss you beat in the game back in the cathedral. But yeah, this spot, like this general spot, if it's a single, like, that'll two-shot. Yeah, piece of cake. I'm pretty strong level here right now. And generally, like, if I was doing a regular vanilla, if I was doing a regular speedrun of Jets of Time as a randomizer, I got Go Mode a while ago, and I'd just be doing Go Mode right now, going up Death Peak, and then going up to do Black Omen, which I'm going to do eventually, but I have to get that other stone, or that other rock, for my Easter egg hunt. So, this is this weird novelty run that I'm doing. Gotta find the Easter eggs. Got him. So after I do this check, I can go get that moonstone. But I don't have the prism shard yet to do the king's trial with Marl's dad, with the king. So I can't actually turn in the moonstone yet. But as soon as I do, I have Marl in my party from right away at the beginning of the game. I'll be able to do 2 birds and 1 stone there. I'll be able to do prism shard and moonstone at the same time. There's another check I can do here in the future, which is Chrono Dome. It's pretty long, but it's looking like it might be necessary. Another elixir. Nothing amazing in there. Still looking for an accessory or two. I mean, I'm probably gonna equip Black Rock, just because as soon as I get Laser Spin, it's gonna pop off. And this is kind of cool. You'll see here real quick if you're watching. Those people, Nate, Batsy, and those are people who have won previous tournaments, like our most recent one in the fall. So it's kind of cool. Every season they put new names, like the top 3. Those is for 2nd and 3rd place. It's kind of cool. And there's another one for a different race. I can't remember which tournament it is, but they're in the Millennia Fair with the 4 razors that you can bet on. Their names are up there too. Like, there's another chest up here that I could run and grab, but I'm feeling decently good on equipment and items and stuff, so I think I'm just gonna get going. So this will be a good key item here. Hopefully it's Ruby Knife or Dreamstone, but there's a lot still I have to do. Prism Shard, okay, that kind of makes my decision for me. If it wasn't Prism Shard, I'm gonna heal here. Actually, no, because I'm gonna go do it in Chrono's house. I was thinking about Chrono Dome because I was here, and I still need at least 2 things. But because this check will give me 2, it's just a higher percentage chance, that this will be done faster if I do it this way. So I'm going to turn in the Prism Shard to the king. Be like, hey, can you hang on to this in the Royal Treasury for a while? And then I jump to the future 400 years and find out he's being framed by that guy's ancestor right there on the left, the Chancellor. Or not ancestor, descendant, technically. The whole line was bad, man. And then I have to have Marl in my party to do this, so that's kind of a... I'm gonna go heal. I'm gonna pet the cat. I've already done that once, but I'll pet it again. And so I have to take Marl. Gosh, who do I take out for this? Probably Magus. Yeah, I'll probably just take Magus out and put Marl in. So we gonna switch things around here because she needs to be in the party. Anything you have equipped that I really want? Not necessarily. Sure, I'll give you that haste helm. Why not? An amulet, I guess. No, you don't need the haste helm, but here. Just for now, I'll give Rebel the haste helm. Because I'm doing these bosses so fast that like haste is not nearly as relevant. Haste is like obviously one of the best like things in the game. It's the best thing in any game is when you can go twice as fast, right? Like it's just amazing. But it doesn't work. It doesn't start actually accumulating like in this game until the second turn, like after your ATB bar fills up once. And if I'm beating bosses in 2 or 3 turns, it doesn't really matter. It's really relevant if you're fighting like Lavos at the end, you know, or the dual golem spot at the bottom of the Ocean Palace, or Queen's Eel, you know. And this boss is like a slightly higher HP value. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head. I think it's like 4,500. But I can Uzi punch it and flare it, and it works. I think Lydia's back. What are you gonna see today? Oh, it's Red Knight. Oh, and I have ice. Okay, so this actually is kind of relevant. Flare. What makes more sense first here? I guess it doesn't really matter that much. This helps because you need ice to be able to do physical damage against this guy. You can still just power through with normal physical magic, or normal just like physical attacks, or really strong magic. Or not really strong magic, sorry, that was the wrong thing. Other magic won't work, but physical can just take it down. So, Luca kind of clicked through that too fast. Luca can't really help here. But I want to kill the core because it gives me more experience points if I do so. Rocket Punch. I ran away too fast. That's okay. I don't get as much experience points. That's fine. Ooh, a dash ring. That's good. Dash ring is +3 speed. Okay, so now I'll be able to go down to the basement. And there's 2 key item checks I'll be able to get. One will be from the Prism Shard. And then one will be because I have the Moonstone, and Melchior, who is coming in right now, will be able to give me a second one. And then I'll be able to do a couple of little cleanup things here before I keep doing other checks, which I likely will have to do. I can go back to Luca's dad, Taban, whatever you call him, and he'll give me another just decently high-tiered item because I've completed the Moonstone quest. Ooh, another dash ring. And then I also can get those mid-ethers from Fitz's shop with Chrono in my party. And then there's always just good loot down here, like always in these chests. It's like the treasury or whatever. Okay. Again, not what I wanted to see. I know that means Frog is in the back of Cathedral. So that means I could do Magus Castle Go mode and I would have everything I need. So like, but I would really like for this to be something else. Oh, did I not grab? I didn't grab the Sunstone. Whoops. I got so excited about the prospect of it that I didn't ever actually go and do it. Shoot. That's gonna waste a little time. That's fine. Shoot. It's okay, it won't take too long. Just gonna do that real quick, because that... Gosh, I could start Magus Castle. No, because I have to go back to Cathedral to get Frog, to then do Magus Castle Go mode in order to get to Zeal. This is why I think this category really needs to have what's called Sky Gates unlocked, because then you can get to the Kingdom of Zeal right away. And you don't have to go through another Go mode to get there. So, did they work? Yay! Lydia is making handmade candles and is looking for the right type of mold and has been using a bunch of different kinds. And that's like we finally figured it out, so that's awesome. Are those the beeswax ones? Cool. Well, glad you remembered. That would not have been fun in the morning. You would have sent someone else to do it probably. Just been like, hey. Okay, so that was a jerky, which means what that means is Dreamstone and Ruby Knife are hidden behind Mount Woe and Geno Dome, which are two of the longest treks in the game. But is Mount Woe and Geno Dome faster than going to back of Cathedral to doing Magus's Castle? And then having to do Tyranno Lair. That's a hard sell. I don't actually know which is faster. I gotta make a decision here. Magus Castle or Tyranno Lair and Geno Dome and Woe. It's probably Magus's Castle is what's faster. Alright. I guess we just gotta do it. Right? Yeah. I think this is probably the right call. So I have to go to back of Cathedral to get Frog, to then go forge the Massamoon, to then go do Magus Castle Go mode, which will get me to Zeal, which will give me the 4th Easter egg. And then I'll be able to do my true Go mode, which is Black Omen. Yeah, I'm gonna very much suggest that this becomes the flag set for this very niche, hardly ever run category. Wow, there was a flash blade in there right off the bat, and then he was behind here the whole time. Wow, interesting. I'm not even gonna like save or like heal up or anything for this fight because I'm gonna one-shot whatever's back here. Was at 0, it doesn't matter. Okay. Now, so we'll see Magus Castle, and then we'll see Death Peak, and then we'll see most of Black Omen is what it'll be. And I gotta get Laser Spin by then. I'll probably get laser spin in Magus's castle. What I want is black hole for Magus as well. Get out of my way, guys. Yeah, because this boss has like 900 HP. So no matter what it is, I can just flare it to death. Because I already beat Guardian. Someone's messaging in Discord about our last. There's a tournament going on right now for Chrono Trigger, and it's best game of 3 finals is tonight at 11:30 our time. So I'm not going to be watching that tonight, but I will catch it probably tomorrow. Because as soon as I finish this, I'm going to go to bed. I wouldn't say I have an hour left. Maybe 45 minutes. I think this guy's a long one. So I'm basically just gonna zoom through things as fast as I can. Like, there's no more items that I need. There aren't even any super real hard bosses I'm gonna have to fight. Like, Magus is the hardest fight I'm gonna have to do. And that's not even gonna be that hard. Black hole will help if I can get it. Black hole is a non-elemental magic attack that Magus can do. I haven't given him any of the magic tabs though. Are you saying Magus versus Magus? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I always pronounced it Magus. I think the correct term is Magus, not Magus. But yeah, yes, I will have Magus fight Magus in the castle. Except in the randomizer, in his castle, he can be any of the 7 characters. So like Magus, quote unquote, in his castle down at the bottom, could be Robo, could be Chrono, could be Frog. And the script for like the way the fight works is always the same. It just their ultimate attack at the end is different. So like if it's Frog, it'll be a Hexagon Miss, which is the strongest water magic attack. If it's Magus, like normal, it'll be Dark Matter. If it's Chrono, it'll be Luminaire. So it's just like a palette swap, basically, with a different ultimate at the end. Which is why something like Black Hole. Black Hole is really useful for a lot of reasons. Because it's an AoE centered around Magus and it's non-elemental. So it gets by a lot of things that have like magic absorb or specific moves. Kind of a bummer that I didn't get to do Tyranno Lair Go mode instead, and that the 2 key items I needed were hidden behind the 2 longest checks. But that's why this is an Easter egg hunt. Kind of a weird format. So I need Frog in my party, and I can crack open a mountain. You're the only other person in the world who will name him A-Rog or call him A-Rog. You and me only. For a very long time, that's the only way I would refer to him. But yes, I will often go through the game and still name, like, yeah, Nadia. Marley is Nadia. So I will say Janus for Magus, Nadia, Glenn, and sometimes I'll call Robo R66Y. I used to do that all the time too. Sometimes I still do it in this. I was just being very cheeky. Oh no, oh sorry, spoilers. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't played this game that came out 31 years ago. I don't think I healed. Did I heal? I absolutely did not. I should heal. Let's do that real quick. Let me triple check if there's anything I should be equipping on my friends. Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. The haste helm. Gosh, I still don't even know if I want that item, which is such a weird thing to say. Rainbow helm, Zodiac. A little bit better defense, but the absorb is really good. Marvel's Ribbon. Get that blue rock soon. Magic Seal. Yeah, let's do Magic Seal on you since you're gonna be the biggest. I could give you a dash ring, but again, we gotta be learning it soon. I guess not. Heal beam. There's black hole. Okay. Maybe I will. I could give the magic seal to him. I'll just test and see how much black hole does. Which means I'm actually going to switch him to the front. Because black hole's a better AoE than area bomb is. Although it's not as good as double bomb. But I would just be using flare and Uzi punch instead. Oh, did I not? Did I not shelter? Sure thought I sheltered. Oh, I sheltered while... I know what happened. I sheltered while Frog was in the party. So I didn't heal up Luca's MP. Yeah, we'll figure out Tuesday. We'll just get into a Discord chat. And I will just use OBS, which is the streaming service app I'm using right now. And I'll just bring your voice in from Discord into the call like this. So, unless you don't want to stream, like if you don't want to stream it and you want just to be you and me chatting, then yeah, I'll just share my screen on Discord then. So that's 100% up to you. But either way, it's easy. I don't think lag time will be a problem. With this game, I'm even running it at 30 FPS, and like it's fine. Like this game ain't making lag problems. As long as you and I each have decent internet, like it's fine. See you later. Have a good night. Hypno wave. That could be helpful, depending. ending won't be quite as long because I don't have to fight Zeal at the end. I want Magus to take the hit here. Oh! That's right, I switched the order. That's okay. That's okay. I forgot I switched Magus to front. I had Robo in front for such a long time. Triple Magus this game. Let's see what the black one does here. Because I think he has standard magic defense. I can't remember exactly though. I might give him that magic seal if I need to. Yeah, it's not a lot. I have not loved his magic. But I think fire works on most things except the outlaws. No! Gosh, that's the second time I did that in a row. No. Oh my goodness. That was a fat finger. Oh, he can't even get any more. Wow. Let's see how Black Hole does here. Let's do more. That should be enough. He'll be as nice. Flare will also do the work here. I just need it against. I think it's just the maybe these guys too. I don't know. Dark Bomb, or your Black Hole would be enough. We can test it though. Let's see right now. Oh, but they're fast. jam, Ozzy. Stand still. That's a weird one. Like, you don't know exactly when it's gonna come at you. Okay, fine. Too fast on that last dog camera. I guess I do, but I just will go through it very quickly. Like, it doesn't need to be done optimally. All these dash rings. Alright, Ozzy. Ozzy feel like he's hiding eggs somewhere, you know? Blue vests. Interesting. Party har har. fight? Probably not. This whole time, you know, you're looking for a triple tech team, and that the one thing you need is at the bottom of someone's list. It's kind of just how it go. I guess I could have gone and got Naila, you know. Whee! Jeez, yeah. I don't even know if I'm gonna get it. Dash ring, I guess. Cause like, what else is gonna help here? I don't need protect. Absorb stuff. That's the whole. That's what we want here. Black, white, red, blue. Yeah, we just got everything covered here. Alright. Just got all the colors of the rainbow. This still feels like it was faster than Geno Dome into Mount Woe into Tyranno Lair, right? I think so. It's hard to say. I should like go back and try the seed out and test it just to. She kind of can't do anything unless we get fire. That was like 1,000. It's gotta be more than Dark Mist, right? I think it has to. It's about the same, actually. Unless this is fire again. Punch. I think it was the mail. Yeah, just marine caps. Oops, this actually might get a little bit dangerous for a sec. Someone's getting. Dang. Just off by literally 3 HP. Man. Shoot, got the wrong person here. So close. Looks so happy for him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fire 2, fire tackle. Could it be Lavos? The magic seal is broken. Alright, we're about to get egg number 4 of 5. Oops, what happened there? Oh, gosh. Rock, they're all vanilla. Man, even with all this gear random, it didn't do anything for me. Big hand is the best thing we've got for my big robot. Okay, egg number 4. Pretty close. He's ready to go. Yes, I will help you. I'm not even going to get this swag tab because it's completely unnecessary. It'll officially be a co-op run at that point. because I'm gonna need you to push A on the controller. Yeah, this guy. There we go. That's one of my least favorite skips in the whole game. Because it's just pure randomness, just have to wait. Probably give one to Magus and one to Luca. Probably makes no sense. Oops, I almost missed that. So many swallows today. Gonna get that Omega Flare. Well, we'll probably get it partway through Black Omen. Good, huh? Santa. Hopefully I can just outpace this guy. Quite. Let's have him heal. Sure. Yeah, there we go. Good. I probably should have put those speed tabs on. There's shock. Okay, your job is coming up. You ready? You did it. You're a true girl. Last thing. Almost there. Last Easter egg. So let's see. It's really 14. That's fine. I'm just gonna temporarily dash right to Luca because fireworks on almost everything here. I'd probably give the magic seal to him. Oh yeah, I had this in the wrong order. That's why. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Getting close. Look at them goons. We did get fire 2, right? Yeah, I was like, it was fire 2 now. Fire 2 could probably take care of them. Let's check though. This would be the moment to check. Seemed good enough. I think I'm down maybe one shelter, but since we're not going all the way to Zeal, it's fine. I'm surprised you didn't go up yet. I'm surprised you haven't gone up yet.
I was about to.
Are you? Okay. I've got like maybe 20 minutes left. Depending on the bosses I have to fight, but it shouldn't change too much. I would have gone slower on that, but that's okay. Can't do anything with that one, so. Where am I? Fire 2 should take these guys out. I assume. No, it didn't. Shooting flare. Or should have just ran in this fight, probably. I should memorize which ones of these I can still run from. Because running is just like almost always faster. Can't run from these ones though. No matter what. 0? Ooh, nice. Lucky. Man, that's the second time in a row that that's happened that I've done that. I gotta figure that. Like I go a centimeter too far forward instead of just going to the right and up. Come on. Alright. Not me getting all these skips super well right now, but that's okay. Run is just prism specs. Sure would be nice to get laser spin. None of this matters. Those are real words for this real game. I can make up words too. They're both very important words. Okay, I'm gonna flare this guy. I will put those prism specs on for the boss fight. Maybe I'll get enough. Yeah, I'm not gonna get enough. It's a shame. I don't know if I'm gonna get to see it at all. And I wouldn't know which of these fights to take. Like, these would be the fights. These guys. I want it to be long. Couple more fights and my boss. Oh man, I went too fast. Yeah, because I think this boss only gives like 200 or something like that, which is just not enough. $293? Gosh, maybe if I had fought one eyeball. But like, what's the point? Like, it would make me save one turn or two in an upcoming boss fight. Like, it's not ultimately gonna be faster, it's just cool. Like, I could have fought that dude right there, but I didn't know how long that would take. That was gonna take a while, probably. So many swallows. Okie dokie. No Omega Flare. That's okay. It's fine. Other flea. You know what you can do? You can do this. I don't even have dark matter yet either. Wow. I probably should have done a different team, you know, like, didn't know I was gonna get the rock. Go to sleep, flea. Does attacking him wake him up immediately? Is that how it works? I bet it does. Yeah, I think attacking him wakes him up immediately. So I guess that's probably not even worth doing. Like, it's more of a kind of like a stalling strategy, but doing 3200 is just, you know, a lot better. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, there was 200 tech points. So I need like, again, like what, 80 more now or something? 93 more. I guess it might depend on this elevator fight. Like, I should have taken like one more fight somewhere, you know? But how was I supposed to know that exactly? I guess I could have. It's probably not working these days. Oh, it does. That was not enough tech points. Those guys give... These guys give like 50 though. Do they give? It's either they give 50 or 50 apiece. It's one or the other. Nice. Okay, if they give 50 apiece, I'm gold. One more fight. Okay. these guys need to give me like 35 or something. No, they give nothing. I think I'm behind by like 30. Like I literally needed to take like, oh yeah, there's a couple more coming up here. Okay, I think we're good. I for some reason forgot about this final room. Like I knew there was the one where the save point is. But yeah, there's 2 more goons here. So I could choose to do this goon fight, but I think I could skip the goon fight because I'm gonna get enough from the whatchamahooty guy. The tubster, right? Yeah, I'll get 19 from the tubster. If I don't, this game is weird. Oops. Oh, no, that's fine. This guy's gotta give me 20, right? Otherwise I just go back and touch the bats. But like... Excuse me. Yeah, especially fighting 2 of them. They give decent. I know that the Ruminator snakes and the Gato robot dudes don't give much, but these guys give, yeah, 30 apiece. Yeah, there it is. There it is. All right, this is the final boss, quote unquote, for this run because this is the final Easter egg, and then we're done. This is about to be time here for this next fight. We will give that black rock to Magus, and we'll see an Omega Flare. And everything will be right with the world. Even though this is probably not the right team. This will be it. Who can I think of that absorbs shadow? Oop, did I not go far enough up? What? That was weird. Okay. I think whoever it is, it's fine. Yeah, this will be great. We're just gonna like hopefully 2-shot whatever this is, because I think it's 12,000 hit points here. Here we go. Woo. Not quite 2-shot, a little 3-shot. It did a lot of damage. Okay. Should have given that. This is the moment I should have given that haste helm to Robo. This is the one moment I was talking about that. Oh, I don't need haste. Haste isn't good enough. This is where I need haste. It's right here. We did it. It did 2-shot. All right. And Dark Matter finally. And time. We did it. All right. And a haste armor? What? This would have been a fun rest of this run. Alright, well, there it is. Happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter egg hunting for all of you. Hope that was enjoyable in some silly way. Alright. Good night. Bye.